Alright guys, Hunt King coming back another video today, and today what we're going to be talking about deer season. It is almost here. Today is August 25th. Deer season starts here October 15th. So, it's still got a little way, still got September, but after, because dove season starts September 5th, and then right around that time we'll be working on the food plots for deer season. And I'll be making videos on that, planting it, doing all that kind of stuff. It'll be pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this video because I have a, I have a what's inside my tackle box video. I have what's in my trapping bag. What else do I have? What I take dove hunting, what I take trapping and stuff like that. But I never really talk about, and I have one on there that I filmed not too long ago, how I film my deer hunts. I never made one. I've been meaning to make one every year and I haven't yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and sit down and talk about what all I take deer hunting early season on to, from like early bow season when it's still like summertime, on to the rut in November and December and the cold months like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This is my bag right here. I got this thing like 3 years ago during, I don't know, I got it during the summertime. It was really cheap and I got it. It's a Game Winner bag, not sponsored by any of these products you see. I'm not sponsored, but yeah, this is the bag. Normally I like to pack light. Like if I'm taking a climbing stand out or something like that, I pack light. Take a little bag, take what I need, and that's it. But with YouTube filming, I have a new tripod now, and I'll take it on some hunts, and just all the camera equipment and all this kind of stuff, I'll take it with me out there. So that's why I like this big old bag. I can pack a lot of stuff in it. But just early season, I don't take a lot. Just the things I really need. I don't hunt out of a shooting house because I'm bow hunting October, bow season. So let's get on into what I take. And I have most of the stuff just scattered around, going through it and stuff like that. So the number one thing I take when I'm packing up stuff is, and we'll get into the bow setup. I've already done a bow video, but I just got some new arrows and stuff like that, so I'll go over that in a minute. But I got this, if I can get it, move that. I got this last year. I've been using the safety harnesses that come with the tree stand for when I'm hunting out of a climber or a hang-on or something like that. Been using them, but I don't really like that. It's uncomfortable, but it worked, so that's what I had. But I got this. It's, I don't know what brand it is. Here it is. Never mind. But it's like a vest. It's like it's a camouflage vest, but it's a safety harness. And it buckles in, it clips on. It's got pockets on the side. I love it. I've used it several times. But I used it after Christmas, so I didn't really use it a lot because I didn't hunt out of my climber a lot last year. I hunted out of a tree stand or a shooting house mostly. So I'm going to be hunting out of a climber a lot this year, and the tree stands like that. So yeah, that's my safety harness, and it came with a deer drag, so I'll throw that in there too in case I shoot one and have to go track him and drag him out of far ways. This thing actually hooks to your harness, so it hooks around you and you just go walking and drag the deer out, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably have to use that this year bow hunting. And then I'll have, for my bow, I'll have this bow hanger. It's a Muddy bow hanger, just a normal little bow hanger. It screws into the tree. I actually bent this one little hook. It's got a little hook right there, little hanger. I bent it last year because I couldn't get it on the tree and I screwed it in too far and it bent it. But other than that, it works great. It's compact and you just throw it in the bag and go. And I've liked it so far. I've used it a whole season. And the problem is I mostly hunt out of pine trees in a climber. I climb up pine trees. It screws in really good to a pine tree. Then you get to a hard oak tree, it don't really screw in that easy, but it works. I want to get me one that would just wrap around the tree. I don't like screwing in the trees much. I would like to get one that would just wrap around the tree and tighten. You can hang your bow from it. I want to get one of those instead of screwing into the tree, but this works for now. And then I normally don't wear an orange vest, but That's just hunting around the house. But if I go off somewhere, I'll wear an orange vest. But I'll just throw it in my bag and wear it. So it's a Browning, just orange vest, anything orange really, that'll work. And then going into the bag, I went over one of my previous videos about what I take to film. There's a Realtree camera arm, tree arm, whatever, for my camera. I'll have that. Just throw it in there. Same thing about the camera or the bow hanger. It folds up, compact, easy to take in the woods and out. Then I'll have this stuff. I use it a lot. This is called Nose Jammer. It's a scent killer that we got, and it smells really good. Actually, it does. I don't know. It smells like vanilla. It smells really good. I know I've used this before. I made it myself. It's vanilla extract and water. You mix it together, like half and half. Works pretty good. I've used it several times, but I don't really use scent killer a lot. I have this. I've tested several different kinds. This Scent-Away Max Hunter's Scent, I don't know, Specialties or something like that, some kind of brand. But I use this and I've used this, and I like this stuff. It works the best, I think, because where I hunt back here in the woods on my little food plot, I walk in the trail that the deer cross to get to the feeder, and I spray this on my boots and my bag and all that, and they never even look up at me. So it works good. I use it. Where's that other thing? I used it during coyote hunts, filming. Is this Thermacell. If you do not have one of these and you're a bow hunter, I recommend going out and getting one. I have never had a problem with it so far. I've used it all through turkey season, all the summer fishing, and then even coyote hunting. It works great. I've bought some more cylinders for it and stuff like that, and I have to do a review on it one day. I'm not sponsored by Thermacell, by the way, and just love their product, and I recommend one because it puts off, you turn it on and it puts off a little bit of smoke coming out of the thing, and this thing gets really hot. This, I call it a little grill, but it gets hot right there, and it puts off a little bit of smoke, not a lot, and deer can't smell it, and works good. It keeps the mosquitoes off of me, so that's all I like about it. It clips on, like you can clip it on your belt or your bag or whatever. I like that about it. And then we'll get on to further in the bag. I don't take much deer hunting. That's basically all I take right there. But let's get on to the bow and all the arrows I got. Oh no, wait a minute. I got this year. I've been needing one of these. Hunting out of a climber. I got a saw. I don't have a saw. I broke a saw. I'm getting another one just like, it's the same brand as this. I don't know what brand it is, but it's the same thing as this. These are just little crooning sneers, I guess, whatever you call them. But hunting out of a climber or hang-ons or whatever, just hanging hunts going and just being a mobile tree stand like that, you can never find a perfect tree to climb. So these things, you go up with a climber or whatever, there's a limb, you can't go further than that limb. If it's only about like that big around, you can clip it off or saw it off or whatever and keep on going up about 15-20 feet, however how you prefer hunting. So I like these for little limbs that get in my way, and I'm gonna get that saw and saw some little bigger limbs out of my way to go further up. So definitely, I've been needing some of these for a long time. And let's get on to the bow and the arrows. I keep forgetting every little thing. That a headlight, flashlight, whatever, walking out at night. If you're not hunting that far away from a four-wheeler truck, whatever, you know, yes, you have to have one. If you want to walk out in the dark, walk out in the dark. I don't like walking out in the dark. There's coyotes out there. I don't like that. Headlight. I have a rechargeable one, but I don't like to take it hunting with me because if it runs out of charge, you can't charge it in the woods. Because I hunt way off in the woods, you can't charge it. I take these. They take 3 AAA batteries. I just throw extra batteries in my bag. If it goes dead, I pop them in and keep on going. So I found out that rechargeable one doesn't last long. I hunt out of my climbing stand back further in the woods. I parked my four-wheeler on the side of the road, got off the climber, packed it in, climbed my tree, seen a doe and a little spike, whatever, and then climb down with my headlight on. It's pitch black. Climb down. As soon as I touched the ground, my headlight went out. That was that rechargeable. So I had to pack up that climbing stand in the dark. Luckily, it was a full moon that night, and I could actually see what I was doing. But I was using a phone light, and my phone eventually went dead as I was walking out. So it was just a big mess. So I prefer taking one with batteries. But if you ain't hunting that far, then take a rechargeable one. But now we can get into the bow. This is just my diamond bow. I did a review on it last year, whenever. It's a used bow. I need to upgrade my bow, but I got this one year and I put a stabilizer on it. I put a whisker biscuit on it, and we put a D-loop on it and a peep sight on it and all kind of stuff like that. And I actually put a GoPro mount on it. That was one of the first things I ever did. Put a GoPro mount on the top of it. Shoots good. The top draw weight on this thing is 55 pounds. That's the max. I want to get one that'll go to 75 because I'm pulling 55 pounds back like it's. I hate that little thing. It's one of the little spray knob things that sprays me every time I walk by. But yeah, I pull back 55 pounds, and I want to get one that pull back 75 pounds because I can pull 55 back. Like, I mean, it's just nothing. I mean, I think if I get me one that will pull back 75, I think it'll do a lot better. But you don't need one that will pull back 75 pounds to kill a deer. I've seen people go out there 40-pound bows and kill a deer at 20 yards, no problem. So, all about how accurate you are with shooting. That's all it really is. So, there's my bow. I just got 6 new arrows. I need to go get them cut, and the problem is just finding a place to cut them around here. These are, let me see, I don't even know the brand of these things. Oh, they're Mossyoka. Okay. They're carbon arrows, Carbon Express, and they are long. No doubt about it, they are long. They're way longer than what I'm used to shooting. They're camouflage arrows. I like that about them. These are going to be my hunting arrows, and I have some that I practice with. And I'm shooting 100 grain practice tips. So I'll shoot 100 grain broadhead. And I'm going to get me some new broadheads this year. I have I don't shoot mechanical broadheads. I'm going to get me some mechanical broadheads that have a cut on them like that. So I'm going to get me some mechanicals probably next week when I get these arrows cut. I don't know how long my draw length is. I don't know nothing about that. I need to go to a bow shop and get them cut. Then I'm going to get some Luminox put on the back. I'll probably get those at the bow shop when I go, and get the inserts put in. The inserts, they just come out. I just put them in there so I wouldn't lose them. But get them glued in and be ready to draw back on a big old deer. So that'd be pretty neat. I'm ready to let one of these arrows fly. See how good they fly. I know they fly pretty good, so we'll just have to see about that. And yeah, get them cut. And I don't know where to get them cut. I don't know how to cut arrows, but I know I got some glue. I went out. I thought these would be perfect length, but they're not. So I went out and bought some glue for nothing. Maybe I can take it to the bow shop and they can use it, but I doubt it. So I bought some glue for nothing for some inserts. So if I ever get any more arrows, I have enough glue to probably do about 6 of them. So I have 6 arrows. I'll probably, my quiver, wherever it's at, somewhere in here, only holds like, I think it holds 4 arrows, and I can throw like 2 in my bag. So I'll probably, later on in the season, I'll take some arrows with just some field tips on it for squirrels if they come by me. And I love shooting squirrels with a bow. It's fun. Up in that tree stand, one comes out, starts barking at you, pin him to the ground. So I'll do that and see how these arrows do. I won't shoot a squirrel with these though. Strictly shoot deer with these and a target just to see how good they fly. Practice with them. And oh, here's my quiver right here. All my deer hunting stuff just fell. So yep, I was right. It holds 4. I got this thing at Academies, and it's actually a True Glow quiver. So alright, there we go. Need to get me some Luminox. So that's probably gonna do it for this video. I know it was a short and sweet little video, but that's basically the stuff I take early season, deer season, early season, during bow season, and I'll get furthermore into it whenever the rut comes into play. I'll take a grunt call and stuff like that, and I'll show you all the stuff I take during the rut and on into wintertime bow season. And I have a hunting trip planned out that's going to be happening in November, so I'll definitely bring my camera along and film that. It'll be pretty cool. Hopefully going to go shoot me a monster of a deer for the wall. So I've never killed a monster deer before, so that'd be pretty cool to go up north and shoot a monster. And I'll talk more about that whenever it gets closer time for us to go. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. We're at 56 subscribers. We're so close to 60 subscribers, and y'all actually destroyed the coyote hunts that I filmed. And leave down in the comments if you want to see more coyote hunts. I'll be glad to do that. I love coyote hunting, and yeah, so there's plenty of coyotes around here, and I would love to do more coyote hunts. I probably won't film that many coyote hunts during the winter because I'll be deer hunting and stuff like that, but definitely before the summer's out, I'm going coyote hunting again. So comment down below if you want to see those, and thank you guys so much for sticking with me on the Hunt King channel. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one.